Traveling around the country, footloose and fancy free. We got two ladies and their 2 cups of tea. The backroads and backstories from this valley we call home. Good people and good living down Red Falcon Road.
Hello, I'm Terry Gifford, owner and caretaker of Willowbrook Manor, English Teahouse and Farmstay. Welcome to Red Falcon Road. I'm so glad you've joined us. You know, there's nothing like sharing a cup of tea with a dear friend. I'd love to introduce you to my mother, author Liz Adair. And together, we are 2 ladies, 2 cups of tea, sharing the back roads
and backstories
of Skagit Valley and beyond.
What kind of tea did you give for me today?
Today it is soothing chamomile.
And where are we going?
We are going to our hometown of Sedro-Woolley
in Washington State.
And today we will share with you a place to shop, a place to eat, and a place to sleep. Are you ready to go?
I want to finish my tea first. Maybe that's a good time for a word from our sponsor.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Red Falcon Road is brought to you today by Willowbrook Manor Scone Mix. A scone mix so easy to use and so delicious to eat. Everybody is saying,
Magic in the mix.
Hello, here we are in downtown Sedro-Woolley. We're right here at Shelley Shack. It's actually an old garage that has been turned into 3 separate businesses. We're going to do Shelley Shack today. We'll do the other 2 on another day. You'll have to watch out that. So let's go on in and visit Shelley at Shelley Shack.
Oh, okay.
And look who we have here. One and only Shelley of Shelley Shack.
Hi, I'm Shelley Perry, the owner of Shelley Shack and the Garage Cafe. Sitting next to me is Jeannie and Elizabeth, and they are my managers that work here every day alongside with me, and together we have created this beautiful space here in Sedro-Woolley.
Tell us what it used to be.
Decades before, this building used to be contractors and loggers. It was where they brought their chainsaws. Over the years, it has been several things. And I thought, if I'm going to open up a business, I want to do it where I live. I mean, I love this town. So we started in the feed store in the top floor and then moved down to the store on the bottom level. It was 500 square feet and it was just a little tiny place. And then the city decided they wanted to come buy the building. That kind of forced us to go, okay, what are we going to do? I want to say I came up here in 2010 and I've been here since. It just evolved. I mean, you just kind of change with what the need is to the area. You know, nobody in town had any women's clothing. And so I thought, okay, well, let's do that and let's get some baby stuff and let's just start bringing stuff in and see what happens. I want to just feel warm and fuzzy. I want it to be inviting. And, you know, you used to be able to go in and have people wait on you. And that's really important to me, that we still take care of our ladies. You know, we still want to take care of the husbands that come in shopping for the ladies. That's huge. You know, where do they go? And they can come in here year after year and go, okay, what are we doing this year? It's so good, you know, and we like, okay, let's put it together. And yeah, it works out really well.
I was telling Mom when we walked in, I've always loved your window displays.
And I'll tell you, these 2 girls right here, I mean, they are a huge part of this. Everyone that works here is either my family or my best friend. I can't do it without them. They both have such big strengths. Jeannie's been in service and retail forever, and she loves to help everyone. And Elizabeth's worked for Nordstrom's. Back here, she does hair and makeup for events.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow. So tell us.
Yeah, I have a little studio space back here, and we predominantly do brow tinting, permanent makeup, and then I do one-on-one instruction or consultations. So we do have makeup available, and then also too, I can give them a little once-over with their hair as well too, to make them feel a little more confident after they get a beautiful outfit in the boutique. Yeah, I know, right? Super cute. Yeah, all in one. We want to be a one-stop shop. Like, you shouldn't have to go to 5 different stores to, one, feel good about yourself and also obtain things that are pretty basic. You know what I mean? Just a cute top, fun new jeans, and feel good on a date night or something. Yeah.
Spoiler alert, we are in the process of looking right now for a new place. We really need to be bigger to grow. And so we're really looking forward to that move.
Thank you so much, ladies, for letting us come to this fabulous and feel-good place.
Well, we appreciate you coming and wanting to sit down with us and find out more.
Okay, Mama, hold up that teacup that we got at Shelley's shack.
Oh, it's right here. Isn't that lovely?
That's so beautiful.
Yes.
So now we are off to get something to eat
Yes.
at Skagit Burgers.
It's Skagit Burgers.
And we have our first special guest on Red Falcon Road. My sister is in town, and she gets to come to Skagit Burgers with us.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you guys today?
Good. We are hungry.
Good. What you gonna have today?
Well, you know what?
You got a good look at the menu?
Yes, we will. But first, I want to introduce you to my mom, Liz.
Hi,
This is
nice
Liz.
to meet you.
And this is my sister, Ruth, from
Hi.
Utah. Told them we're taking them to the best burgers in the valley.
There you go. That's so nice to hear. I've got 2 Skagits, a Western, and 1 red waffle.
So you could go ahead and park over here and we'll bring it out to you as soon as it's ready. Great, thank you.
So, sis, what's with the dew? Oh, you mean this?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's magic. I get in the car and all of a sudden, shazam, I got this bouffant hairdo and cat glasses, and it's kind of like I've always wanted it.
All
And
right.
the car knows it. So
Well, it suits you.
there you go. Shooby dooby doo. Dang.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Melted cheese.
Oh.
And I don't know if
Is that bacon?
Yeah. And a big onion ring. Now that is a burger. Now I know you guys tell me I got a big mouth, but you think I can do that?
No, I don't think you can. You want to watch.
We will not film it.
This is how we do it. We just eat in our car. That's why they call it a drive-in. You drive in and you eat in your car. It was, yeah, this is a great burger.
Does it take you back?
It does, indeed.
The good old days.
Yeah. And we're sitting here looking at chickens. Doesn't get any better than that.
So John, I appreciate you letting us come here to experience the wonderful flavors of your establishment here.
Sure.
All of my friends come here.
Yeah, well, that's very kind. Thank
So
you.
we want to know the backstory. First of all, what was the vision? What was the dream?
Well, quite frankly, I was working in Seattle. I'd come out of cooking school before Le Cordon Bleu closed. And I was working for Maria Hines, and she was the Top Chef Season 2 winner. Well, I worked there for a few months. I needed something that was close to home and that we could set my own schedule. And so this place had been a coffee stand for about 4 or 5 years, and about 4 or 5 businesses couldn't make it. It had a hood on the top, and so I decided, well, I'm gonna make burgers, because who doesn't like burgers? Most people, right? And my wife thought I was crazy being close to McDonald's, but we only needed a few other customers. Started out slow, and just we've been here 13 years, and very grateful for the community and all the support. We have some very loyal customers and great reviews, and it's a very intimate thing when you cook food for people, right? There's only a few things that on that level. You have to be consistent. Consistency is one of the keys, right? I tried to pick some flavors across the spectrum, keeping it simple. So I want like what you get in your backyard.
Yeah,
You know, because that's kind of what is missing. Everything has this high production.
And you know what Mom was just saying? It just sitting in the car, eating a burger in the car. That's what drive-ins used to be, right?
Yes.
And the flavors were there. She's saying this.
We try to use fresh, we use grass-fed, and that's important. So many things have gotten complicated and mass-produced. So we get our beef from a local supplier, and it's never frozen, and so
you taste it.
We cut our own tomatoes, we cut our own onions,
see it.
So we don't buy pre-cut anything.
Well, thank you so much.
So grateful to have you come by.
Today.
Yes,
Yeah.
Thank you, Terry.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Ruth loved that teacup from Shelley Shack so much that she'd like to do some shopping there while we go to our next stop.
Okay, Terry. We went to a place to shop.
Yes.
We went to a place to eat.
Yes.
But we forgot the place to sleep. Now, I'm a senior citizen, but you should have remembered.
Well, I did, and the place to sleep is none other than Willowbrook Manor, English Teahouse and Farmstay. Here we are at the place to sleep. It's Willowbrook Manor, English Teahouse and Farmstay. It just happens to be my place of work. And come on inside.
There's Squidge.
Squidge is always happy to greet people. The first thing I do when you walk through the door is I invite you into the kitchen so I can show you how to make a cup of tea. Grab a teapot.
This one strikes my fancy.
We have a few teapots to choose from. And then the best part is you get to choose which one of Willowbrook's 14 tea blends to enjoy. Mom, what's your favorite?
My favorite is Herbal Java. It's right here.
It's one of my signature blends. Here at Willowbrook, there are 4 china hutches to choose from, one in the main entry. Each one of them has a collection of really delightful teacups. Most of them were donated by families whose grandmas or mamas or aunties have passed on, and now their teacups are here, sharing the love of generations of tea lovers from times past. So you choose your teacup and put it on your tray and take it wherever you would like to be. I'm gonna take you guys upstairs. Come on up the stairs. The 2 rooms I'm gonna show you today are the anise room and the rosemary room. The rosemary room is the one that's best for families. And you'll see what I mean. It's got a king-size bed here overlooking the front grounds, and then it has a built-in bunk. And over here we've got the en-suite bath that has a shower that overlooks the garden. Isn't that kind of nice? So come on into the anise room. This one has an amazing view out over the garden. It's winter time, so there's not much blooming out there, but you can see the wishing well. The reviews from our overnight guests often have the words serenity, tranquility, relax, and rejuvenate. And of course, delicious scones. So Richard wrote, "Our visit exceeded our expectations. The property was exquisite. The hospitality was unparalleled. Everything was taken care of down to the smallest details of fresh-cut flowers, scones from heaven, and hot tea with a view of the mountains. We can't recommend it highly enough." Thank you, Richard. Now another one from Kendra. "Wow, this is truly a hidden gem. We were transformed back to an era of class and elegance. The grounds were so relaxing and serene. It's a taste of England right in Sedro-Woolley. Truly one of the best places we've ever experienced." Thank you, Kendra. You know, this home is where I raised 6 children, and hosting people for overnight stays is just an extension of my mothering. Part of me just relishes taking care of people and making sure that they feel well.
Make sure you read the one by Jessica.
Oh, I'll let you read that one, Mom.
Okay, well, I'll do that. So she wrote, "Willowbrook Manor is my idea of heaven. Terry is a spectacular host who treated us like family. My husband, less obsessed with beautiful old-fashioned houses than I, said the house was cool, but Terry made it all incredible. And you do that.
So there you are. Place to stay in Sedro-Woolley, Willowbrook Manor, English Teahouse and Farm Stay. It's where we have the kettle on night or day. Hope you'll come. So Mom, let's take Ruth to tea before we drop her off at the airport.
That sounds great.
You can be a part of Red Falcon Road. Be a part of Red Falcon Road. Take your picture at Sedro-Woolley, Washington's picture-perfect postcard destination at the corner of Woodworth and Murdoch Streets. Email your photo to redfalconroad@gmail.com and we will post it on our website and social media pages. Tune in next time for two ladies, 2 cups of tea, sharing the backroads and backstories of Skagit Valley and beyond.
People and good living down Red Falcon Road.
If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up.